Welcome back to Marv on Air. This time, though, no Marv. We're just on air. We got the cozy couch per usual, and over in the booth, we got the man himself, Little Marv. So I guess that counts for
Basically
something.
running the show.
We have a Marv.
Hey, Marv. Yeah.
That's all we need, baby. That's all we need. Welcome to Marv on Air, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a little bit of an odd episode. We don't have the main showrunner, Nick Marv himself, so it's just us three. We're kind of just, making stuff up as we go. We're putting a show out tonight, but where this goes, it's anyone's guess.
No one knows.
It's anyone's guess.
We still have the beautiful three-way cameras, but he doesn't have it, and that's the only setting where we can actually have both of us in it. So until he gets
beautiful.
back.
At least we have the nice spinning circle there to.
Yeah, I mean, he's there in spirit.
That's
I wonder if they can see that circle. I'm assuming they can.
I hope.
Yeah, otherwise we sound like crazy people.
It makes my day, I tell you what.
He probably will join at some point.
He'll join at some point.
As long as we didn't run out of things to talk about.
We'll drag him in here.
All right, so.
Well, since the last episode, not a ton has happened in the sports world. We've had the Pro Bowl, which was
lame and boring, and nobody really cares about it.
Rather uneventful. It was like flag football. They played some dodgeball. It was just like, we have some of the best athletes in the world here in one place, and we're playing dodgeball. So I guess that's where we're at right now. But, it's all we got, man.
Sometimes it's all you can get.
That's all that's happened is dodgeball.
Well, while we're still on the topic of football, we have this absolute beautiful picture here.
The GOAT.
The GOAT himself. He's showing himself off here. Let me pull it up.
Now, when I first saw this picture, I was that's going to sound bad. I was told about this picture, and I was looking at it when I went to the bathroom, and I swear to God, I thought it was like fake and deep faked until...
It made that trip to the bathroom a little quicker, though, didn't it?
What do you mean? Oh,
Continue.
Get out of here.
Continue, yeah.
Until you told me that it was actually off his Twitter, which I was very surprised about. I think the lighting on him looks really weird and awkward, but it's real.
Not a fake
It's
picture.
definitely
His
real.
face definitely looks...
His face looks like it had Facetune on it. It looks like
so smooth, and it looks like
it looks
he's more
very
narrow.
smooth. Yeah,
it looks like he's been working out a lot more than.
How many takes do you think it took him to take that picture?
Oh, like
how many times did he take
like 6 or 7?
His hand was definitely in way too many wrong spots, and he had to keep taking.
Oh yeah,
and then his other arm was covering up something.
It had to have been 15 plus takes.
Is that an
minimum.
iPhone 14? Do you think that's an iPhone 14?
I can't.
Oh
it's got
yeah,
he's
got the brand new one.
Better be.
Yeah, brand new one.
Well,
it'd be funny if it was like an iPhone 8 with like a crack.
He's got like an iPhone 6.
Yeah.
He's got an Android.
Yeah.
Kids
He's got like a huge OtterBox that's just all fucked up and peeling.
Brady sending green texts. Oh, that'd be hilarious.
If he had like some fucking Samsung Note 10 or whatever, that'd be
awful. Hilarious.
Yeah, so this is the GOAT.
I'd take him down for my GOAT ranking for fucking green text.
Think about it. He took it. Not only did he take this picture probably 20 times, he then
that leg right
put
there.
it into Twitter and hit tweet.
Yeah.
Willingly. He chose to do this to himself.
But I mean, he's the GOAT.
Dude, that
he
leg.
He can do whatever he wants.
Far left leg for us, but his right, that thing is dark.
Did he do any Photoshop?
The other one, I think it's Photoshop.
I think
it's
Photoshop
tuned or something. Because from right here, from my perspective,
it doesn't look.
His right leg, all the hair on it looks super splotchy, but in the background, in the palm trees, like you can see the separation between the leaves on it.
Yeah,
I just think it's weird. His face looks really tuned.
Where's his house at now that I think about the background? Where's he?
I don't know, but the jaw.
Where's he at?
This cheek looks really like.
Yeah.
That's.
I think they photoshopped the background. I think he's probably
he's
in
a
like
green screen.
Yeah. They took this in like a production studio with a green screen, and they're like, Tom, we're gonna have you sit on this couch, practically
all your clothes
naked.
off.
Like his face looks so smooth out. He looks great for fucking. How old is he? 45.
Like
45.
if it wasn't from Tom Brady's Twitter,
But he also just kind of looks like a normal guy that kept himself in shape.
yeah, I was gonna say if it wasn't Tom Brady's actual Twitter, and you could be like, oh, that kind of looks like him.
Yeah,
but
it looks
you wouldn't
like
automatically go, dude, that's Tom without any clothes.
It
on.
looks like a guy that does lunges in his basement and has like maybe a bench press. He doesn't know what the fuck he's
definitely
doing.
got a lot of bands. That's for sure. Just
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he just kind of looks like a normal guy.
Yeah, a couple. Yeah, but that's the photo he released.
He looks like he wears yoga pants to the gym.
That's a
Male.
It's probably
Yeah.
Giselle.
Yeah, he looks
Big
like that
time,
kind of guy.
Big time yoga pants. to
He's
the
doing
gym
like
guy.
burpees for some reason.
He's sprinting down the
Yeah,
track.
yeah, he's
Indoor
sprinting
track.
down the track.
4 laps, not slowing down.
He looks like he could crank out burpees at his CrossFit gym.
I'm sure he probably does.
I'm sure he does.
He wanted Giselle to see this. That's why it's on Twitter.
That's what.
Oh,
this
it is.
wasn't
That's
no
what it is.
private pic.
That's a great point.
Isn't she like a model?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Wasn't she,
saying,
like,
look at
Miss
my
Universe
model
or something
body.
Crazy?
Yeah, she's like at one point she's like the top rated in the world.
Because she's with Tom Brady. Would she have
No,
been
this
that?
was before.
Oh, okay.
This was when she was like
I was going to say, being with Tom Brady definitely brings you a lot of clout.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
she was allegedly worth more money than he was when they got divorced.
Well, because she took fucking half of it.
No, like prior they were like, is Giselle gonna have to pay Tom?
Ooh.
Which would be just completely hilarious if
I would take a nice
his
paycheck.
wife's got to pay Tom
Oh
Brady.
god.
That's a flip script.
That
You
is a
never
flip
see
script.
that.
And it's funny because it's Tom Brady, arguably the greatest football player ever,
Do you guys?
and his wife has to pay him.
Do you guys remember when Jeff Bezos got a divorce with his lady, and it made her like the 10th richest woman in the world?
Yeah, that
And
was-
she was like a school teacher or some bullshit.
that's not a bad gig. Like I feel like that should be a
Marrying
college
rich
class.
men.
Yeah,
Yeah.
marry
they're-
rich and then get divorced. That should be a
Yeah.
college class of some kind.
You just have to commit enough for him to not make you sign a
prenup.
prenup.
Yeah, you need to get like Iowa State needs to have like a marrying rich men MRM 160.
I
And then
agree.
It's just,
I agree.
Yeah, and then it goes up to keep them, like how you keep them in check
Mhm.
and like make them believe that you
Shit
actually
checks
get them.
on him.
That's like capitalism at
have
its
some
finest.
blackmail.
Yeah, you gotta just teach it, and then all the rich men will be
Yeah.
so rich.
I
You're
love
like
it.
you gotta go to Epstein Island. You deserve it. Go.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You guys take a
Whoa.
trip out
Yeah,
there.
you get the blackmail, all the blackmail shit. You get Tom Brady's
Whoa.
Epstein Island blackmail.
Yeah, but then you're on the Clinton hit list. Do you really want to be on that?
Yes.
Well, there's a lot of people on that.
Yeah. I feel like political conspiracy theories can be dove into at a later date.
Yeah,
Probably.
we can
That's
all
an
bring,
entire
we can all bring
show.
our own.
That's an entire show on its own.
All right.
In the sports world, we got one more thing on the agenda. That's James over here, our college hoops expert, absolute sharp. He's been nailing the picks recently. Do you have a pick that you wanna give out tonight?
I got Texas. I got Texas versus Kansas.
Money
And,
line, or are you taking them like against the spread or anything like that?
I think Texas is against the spread, right?
I mean, it's your pick, man. You're the expert.
I-
I just bet whatever you tell me to.
Against the spread.
Okay. I believe right now the line's at 4.5. So, I mean, I like it. It's in Fog Allen, but you know, there's a reason that you're up so many units this year. You've made so much money. So, whatever you say, I'm going with. But gamble responsibly.
Of course.
Yeah, here at Marv on Air, we do not condone any unresponsible gambling. But if you do, take full responsibility of it and double down the next time and make money.
Exactly.
Yeah, don't waste your time and go out and quit once you're down $10,000. Get 20 and then
You're about to
And
hit
then-
big.
yeah, you hit it big.
A personal idol of mine, Steve Will Do It, once said, in gambling, there's only winners and quitters. Like, everyone quits big right. They
Have
always
you-
quit right before they're about to win.
Have you seen the video of when he's talking about how spoiled his parents are?
No.
Dude, that dude buys them whatever the fuck they want, and they're like, I kind of want a brand new SUV. The Audi's a little bit too old. I feel poor in it.
Yeah, the 2021, it's just not cutting it anymore.
Yeah.
I wish I had those problems.
Mm.
God.
It's a common occurrence for us college folk.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, we have to buy new things every year. Like your brand new Kia. It's
I mean, all we eat is ramen. That's so we can save up for our mansions in Malibu and our, brand new Ferrari.
Yeah. So with the football talk, we do have a tier list that we thought we'd bring into this. It's the NFL team logos. It's quite beautiful.
I'd say so. I'm fired up. I'm ready to go.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
got.
Do we get into it?
Yeah, we got S, A, B, C, and D. S being the best, D being the worst. We didn't have F because nothing fucks quite as hard as S. So we'll load that right up.
X.
So first, we got the Cardinals.
The Cardinals.
Ooh.
I think it's a decent logo. It's simple.
It
conveys
the point.
It's a Cardinal.
Yeah,
unlike the
second
Bengals
guessing
or
it.
the Cowboys, where
I'm thinking
Bengals could be.
I'm thinking
anything.
A.
An A.
A's aggressive.
A or B. It's not a C or a D.
I got B. It's a little bit
Okay,
decent.
I like it. I like that's
And there's
point.
there's already a better bird.
Yeah.
We'll come up on that.
Yeah. For
I like
animal
it.
logos,
B.
it's a pretty good logo. But
Good.
Ravens.
Ravens.
Baltimore, man.
I don't know.
Can we talk about how this is like an ugly looking bird too?
It's
Dude,
ugly.
yeah.
It's really ugly.
And it's a raven.
And they had to throw the B on top.
Yeah, just to
that's
make
Ravens
sure.
are kind of smart.
Well,
I don't
if-
like the B.
If you have to throw the B on there because no one knows what kind of bird
Yeah.
it is, I'm voting C or D.
I got
Probably
C.
C because at least
I
it's
like C. There's worse out there.
there definitely is.
Definitely worse. Bills. I feel like this is a love it or hate it one.
I think this is a love it or hate it. I don't know what that red line's doing in here.
I don't either.
Maybe
but
he's moving that fast.
I kind of like it for some reason. The red line.
Well,
Like,
yeah. 'Cause
if it was just the blue buffalo, you'd be like,
well, yeah,
eh.
it would have been a shit logo.
Yeah.
That thing would have been a D
Yeah.
for sure.
I don't
Yeah.
know the red line, but without it,
because they needed some sort of red.
yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
What
That's
else are you
true.
gonna do? Put red horns on there? They're tiny. You
And I
barely see 'em.
like how he's like charging. He's not just standing.
I feel like it
he's
should
like
be
about to headbutt something.
Yeah.
the face of a buffalo. I feel like it needs to be more like the
No.
Texans logo rather than the whole thing of the buffalo.
I kind of like it like that. Like the whole like a face. It would have just looked.
I kind of like. Yeah,
I
I feel
think-
like they worked with what they got.
The red line could be the like when you drew when you were younger and like when something's moving fast you put the red line
Yeah.
or like a line
Yeah.
behind it.
I
I
get
think
that.
that's kind of what they were.
So what are
going
we
with that.
thinking here? I personally am good with A, B, or C. It's definitely not a D.
I got.
B
I
is a
got
pretty
C,
good
honestly.
middle ground.
I kind of like B because for me it's right with the Arizona logo.
All right.
So why are you saying C?
It's too simple.
I like the creativity though with the red line. I never thought about that before,
It's
but that's
basic though.
It
It's
is.
It is pretty basic.
How about we come back to that one and see where
we'll
everything
move
else
to the back
falls?
of the list here?
Yeah, see where everything else falls.
Bengals
Or as we say, Bengals.
Bengals.
I'm from Canada. I can't help my pronunciation of you American cities and your football teams. Okay.
I think I got Bengals in A or B. I think
Really?
I think out of,
crazy.
A
I-
is nuts.
I think out
B,
of the letter
maybe.
ones, it's by far the best.
Okay, for a letter, it's
maybe
very good.
not for LA. LA might be a bit over it, but for like the
I like
fucking
B here.
Packers or New York,
I like B here personally.
let's go B. I got
Alright. I'm not gonna contest that.
C is very low. The star,
The star.
man.
B. Simple yet iconic.
Yeah, exactly. So how much
Simple yet
are we factoring in the iconic part? Because to me that plays a significant role, And so far this is our first logo. I'd say that's iconic. I'd be good with the star, honestly, as like an A or B.
I give it an A. Hasn't it always been the star?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've never really
I
changed
think
that.
you got to give it A, even though that team fucking blows. But give it an A.
All right.
As the great street poet and philosopher Drake once said, shout out to Dallas, my bitch is a star.
Hey,
That's kind of hard.
fits it perfectly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Broncos.
Team
What we got here? Ugh.
I don't like the colors.
yeah.
I don't like the colors in the slightest.
Yeah, they're
It's definitely better than the Ravens, though.
It's
Barely.
I would put it above the Ravens. Well, put it ahead of the Ravens in the C category, in my opinion.
yeah.
Are we not even talking about D? Is it not?
Honestly, do we bump Baltimore?
Baltimore-
get that
Baltimore.
shit to the D.
Bump them
dude.
down. Bump
I
them
hate
down.
I think the Lions first S tier.
Ooh.
That's a
I
good
think,
logo.
I think the Buffalo Bills need to be what the lion is. I think it needs to be. I think you got to take out that red line and you got to switch the pose.
Or even
I think
that
the
pose
Lions
for
look
the
fucking great.
Even for the Broncos, like that pose of like a horse up.
Yeah,
might
that'd
do
be
better.
sick. I love how it's
Yeah.
an action shot here, and Buffalo did the
Love
same
it.
thing. It's not just a lion standing. He's like,
But you know that's a
roaring or
lion, and
something.
you're like,
Yeah,
is that a buffalo?
It's
I
not
can't
the
tell.
same color as a lion, and you still know it's
Yeah.
a lion.
I love
I
it.
think that's an S.
S
I
tier.
think that's an S tier.
S tier.
First
Packers
Ooh.
D tier.
Oh,
Oh.
we're gonna have some debate
Ooh.
here.
Really?
Oh.
This is up there with. This is same thing as Dallas though. It's like same logo since they were conceived.
But it's still just a.
It's
fucking-
definitely not
it's
D.
still just
It's
a
not
red.
Baltimore.
I really don't like.
It's
that
not
one.
Baltimore level. Lil Marv, where are you sitting on this?
I honestly don't really like.
If you were to ask
I think
me
it blows,
unbiasedly,
man.
I was gonna say
I think
A
we
or
average
B.
it out.
really,
like a B plus.
Really, bro.
So
You're
does that
obs-
put us at a
that's-
C?
That's crazy.
Can we give it a C? It's
give
not
it a
on
C.
Baltimore's
Give it a-
level.
give it a
It's
C.
definitely
Give it a C.
better than Baltimore.
Baltimore's
Yeah,
not great.
Baltimore.
B
There
is
needs to be
kinda
a Z
crazy.
tier for Baltimore at this rate.
I think the Texans,
Texans.
logo looks really good.
I think it's a clean logo.
I think it's clean. I think it's simple. I think it conveys an idea pretty. Like
It's the
you know that
Houston-
it's-
yeah.
How is it
conveys
the
an
Houston
idea
Texans? I've
of
never
the
understood that.
Texans.
But
It's just,
then they're like, we're
it's
gonna
a-
throw out a steer.
What is the animal?
There's no animal. They just chose a steer. What does
Yeah.
it convey? They're not the
a
Houston
bull.
cattle. They're the Houston Texans. It should
The
be.
Houston Ranchers.
If it was a man with like a pistol on his side, that'd be
Mhm.
sick. But no, they chose a steer for some reason. I like the star in it. I like the colors. I just
I'd go B.
they chose a random animal.
I de-
I'm good
it
with B.
definitely
I'm
fits
good with B.
random. Like a Texas Longhorn.
I just don't want to see the Texans anywhere near S.
Hey, what about this horseshoe?
Ooh.
Too simple.
It's really simple for the Colts, but
They're another one of those teams.
they
that
should have just put like a Colt 45.
they could have
But
gone.
everybody everybody knows, like that shape. Everybody knows like
Yeah.
a horseshoe.
Where do you fall? I can see
I
arguments
got
for
it
A,
in-
B, or C.
I got it above the Packers, behind the Broncos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
definitely.
that. I like that.
I think we got another
Jags.
S.
I like that logo.
That thing fucks. It looks
That's
so
a sick
good.
logo.
It's complicated. It's fucking like fierce. The tongue's
I think
that
there-
nice blue or something, whatever.
With logos though, there's something to be said about simplicity, in my opinion.
True.
But
but when it looks
for
like this,
for something that's complex, Jacksonville nailed it.
But
this
yes.
is more like these
like
are
the
simple.
Steelers
but, like,
logo is simple. It's very simple. Same with Dallas.
No.
But
I
The
think.
Washington Commanders logo is simple.
that's
Yeah.
simple. Yeah.
Can we
You
just
can-
put the W in the D tier now?
Yeah, get that thing out of
Yeah.
here. We're gonna put it
That thing
behind
blows.
that too. That's,
Yeah. I think
Kansas
that's
City.
last.
I
Ooh.
don't really like Kansas City, but they're doing real good right now.
Well, we're not talking about.
Yeah,
the
that's
team.
irrelevant.
We
We're
don't
talking about
care
the
about the
logo. So their stadium's name is Arrowhead. They incorporated the KC.
Okay.
Arrowhead's also related to the Chiefs. So in terms of like incorporating their actual team name and stuff, they did a very good job. But it's just
But it's red and white, man.
yeah, I'd
Like,
go
I think
B or
that-
C for me.
It could be. Yeah, I mean, it could be anything. I wouldn't put it A or S. That's for sure.
No,
Absolutely.
no, it's not anywhere near that.
I mean, they did a great job incorporating everything, but
they worked with what they had. You
they
know.
didn't do it great. But they still came up with a
What do we-
logo, which is better than this.
Okay, let's
shitty
look at-
font.
Let's
I
look at the
think-
Texans and the Broncos. Where do we rank that compared to them?
It's worse than the Texans, and it's worse than the Broncos.
Okay, I'd put it ahead of the Colts though. I think.
I think I put it ahead of the Colts.
But are we putting Green Bay?
I don't.
in
Yeah,
front or
yeah.
after?
Flip Green Bay and Indy. I don't
Okay.
like that at all. I still can't believe Green Bay fell to C. But
That's all right.
oh,
I mean, it still
Chargers.
sucks.
Let's talk Chargers here.
Chargers is too simple.
I mean,
You
it
could
is
call
a
them like the
Charger,
lightning bolts. You could call
Yeah,
them the
What
lightning.
What do they mean a charger?
But
Like,
they should have had this.
is this a USB-C charger, or are we talking about the MagSafe ones that plug into a MacBook? What kind of charger are we talking
I
about?
don't know.
This fucking.
They should have been the Bolts.
It should have been this. And
If
like
they were the
wrapped
Bolts
around
would've been
helmet.
If they were the San Diego Bolts or now the LA Bolts, that'd be way cooler.
Yeah.
Because at least you would know it's a lightning bolt.
This is maybe even a
think it
D
would've
tier to me.
This is a D
maybe
tier.
C.
Definitely.
It's too simple. You can't even put that thing on a fucking hat. It looks like
Yeah.
ass.
You could put it on the bill. Nothing else.
Yeah, put it ahead of Washington though.
Yeah.
It might.
Yeah.
Is it ahead of Baltimore?
I think it.
No.
No.
At least Baltimore put some effort in it.
Yeah, I agree. Let's talk this one.
I think
this thing is clean.
I think this
What?
thing's clean as fuck. I think
Yes.
it's behind Dallas
'Cause they've
or
got the
it's
Ram
high
horn.
B.
I was gonna say
I
they're
like
they're
Rams.
either behind Baltimore
What?
or up there with or like right next to Indy.
Dude,
I hate this logo.
that shit is so fucking clean.
What do you mean?
I hate this logo
it's a clean
so much.
transition from the A to the Ram horn.
Okay, it's different for you. Do you guys remember when they were the St. Louis Rams?
They got good colors too, man.
Yeah.
If you ever see those jerseys, they look
If
good.
I'll put bias aside and just pretend they've always had that stupid logo that's like
What about the next
18 months old. Okay, you guys want to go B here?
I'd say since you put D, maybe C. C
No,
higher
no.
up.
I like them at B.
Okay.
I'd put them behind the Texans.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
I
spot for
don't
'em.
know
Raiders
how I like
blows.
that all the way up here, though.
Put
Really?
the Texans above the Bengals.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think that's fine. It's still a B tier.
Yeah, that's good.
It's just a B,
The-
though.
It's
the
still
Raiders. How do we
Yeah.
feel about
that
the
shit.
Raiders? What?
That shit
You
looks-
guys don't like this one?
No,
I
this was
mean,
bad.
it's-
This was really
it-
bad.
This falls in this for me. This is an iconic thing.
Really? I think
so-
I
so
think
when
the
they-
Dolphins are far more iconic than
I would
fucking
agree with
Raiders.
that.
Dolphins
But
are
the
great.
Same
thing
with
is,
the Vikings.
here's why. Okay, we had the last one was L.A. Right? Yeah, the last one was L.A. They switched teams and they switched their branding. Oakland or the Raiders, they were in Oakland.
Now they're in Vegas.
Now they're in Vegas, and they've kept the same branding though, which is like what I respect. You know, where the Rams organization, they were like, oh, we're gonna be.
This isn't about
we're gonna be
respect. This is how
fruity.
good does your
This is
logo
How
look.
good does it look? And I think it's far too complicated. I think it's far too old.
Can we put it behind the Colts at least? It's not with Baltimore and the Chargers.
No, it is.
What?
It's behind. It is ahead
How
of the
about
Chargers.
how about
behind
we just set it right here?
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
and,
put-
and
we
then
can
put it
we'll
on
see
the
how we
brink.
feel about it later. Yeah,
Really close to the chopping block.
yeah. It's like
I think Dolphins is A.
it's like a
Oh,
71%
dude, it's
C
close to
minus.
an S though.
I think it's.
clean.
I love the colors. Love the colors.
I think
You know it's a fucking dolphin. I don't even know what it's going
And
through, but
the sun, it's a sun.
here
It's
I
Miami.
have an idea.
I think it's above Dallas for sure. I think the
Oh,
colors.
it definitely goes in front of Dallas.
Okay.
it's either in front of Dallas or an S tier.
Yeah.
Let's
would
throw it
be
in front of Dallas.
I like that for
For the
now.
moment.
Yeah.
for now, and then we'll kind of do a recheck after.
But
Yeah.
fuck, does it that? No.
Should we-
It might be
Oh,
S.
I have an
man.
idea, I have an
It
idea.
might be S. I
What
think
if
that
we-
compared to the Lions?
What if we put Miami and Oakland both back at the bottom with the Bills, and we circle back once we have a better like.
No, stop fucking
front.
trying to put the Raiders down there. Man.
That's one of my favorite logos.
Try
I
to
can't
sneak
help
that
it. I am. It's gonna end up in S tier by the end of the show. I promise.
Fuck no. I'm the
Um,
one controlling
The
this.
Vikings.
Ooh.
It's a good logo.
I think it's a great logo. I love the fucking colors. The fans are insane. We're not talking about the fans, but I really like the colors.
I'd say it's an A.
They nailed
I
the.
think it's an A.
It's a solid A. They nailed the whole like Vikings thing. Like they could have just if
Yeah.
they would have done like just an M from Minnesota,
You know it's a
D tier, but they didn't. They nailed
Or
it.
if they did like a fancy V with
Or like a fucking a Vikings
helmet on it.
boat
Yeah.
Yeah, I like A tier a lot.
in
I
front.
like A.
Behind?
I think-
in front.
Yeah.
I'm thinking in front too.
It's iconic.
Oh.
Cleveland Browns D.
Yeah,
Get
but in front of Washington. But in front
At
of
least they
Washington.
do have a helmet. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, Washington really.
I
does.
think-
Washington will remain in last place. As far as I'm concerned.
Well, until Oakland gets back into their lineup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I swear to God. Oakland's is it's not even Oakland. The Raiders are way better than Washington's.
I'm gonna just let you guys go at the next one.
I think the Patriots. I think
I
that is a
like it.
mid C.
What?
I think it looks
Really?
cool, but I have no clue what the fuck that thing is.
For
It's-
that
it's-
comment,
it's-
Raiders is going to A.
It's way ahead of
Just
LA
for
for
that
me.
comment.
Huh?
For me, if I were to just myself
putting A
place
right
it,
No,
I
can't
would-
put it next to the Broncos.
I would
think
no,
it's a
I
B.
would I'd put it between Arizona and the Texans logo. They're the Patriots, so they got to be a person, and
It's
it's a
clean.
person with like a flag hair thing, and it's iconic.
It's a flag. It's kind of like I think the front is kind of like how they wore their hats.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
They literally
It was
took a
more-
Patriot and then
You guys are convincing me.
And then it's the red, white, and blue. 'Cause
It's
the
got to stay.
Patriots-
It's got to stay in B. I don't care where it is in B.
I say between Arizona and Houston. I'd even be fine with it at the first B tier, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm gonna slip that sucker right to the front.
If Nick Marv was here, he's a Pats fan. He would also. So we'll
Yeah.
I would be arguing
in honor of
an
Nick
A at least,
being
but
kicked off his own show.
the
Okay,
Saints-
the Saints.
Bro, this looks like
What
one
even
of
is
the,
this?
This looks like one of those.
Is this a 3-leaf clover?
No, but you know, like when they put like the corn stalks in front of like.
Yeah.
It looks
It's
like that
it's
shit.
the tassel of a corn plant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. I'd have to put that.
I really wish-
ahead of the Colts.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I like
Yeah.
the
I'm
color-
definitely
I
good
like
with that.
The light gold and the black, but
They do have a
And
nice
what-
color.
I mean-
NY garbage.
What
NY
else?
garbage.
They do have a nice color scheme.
Hoop tier.
Yeah. Okay, where? I think between. Yeah, I think right there.
Right there.
Oh, this
This
one's
one's so hot.
very. What?
You know, with the name Jets.
You
could
like
do-
this?
No, fuck. No.
Oh, I'm like,
You could
what?
put this. You could have. You have the Jets.
You could just have like the nose of the jet here, and then the two wings, and then like the tail end of the jet, and then just
you could do
just
like a
have it
triple jet flyby.
They have-
There's
yeah.
so much you could do with the name Jets, and they did a fucking green football.
I don't
with
know
their
how much
full
money
name
they
on it.
put into their marketing department, but
well,
they
that's
need to
probably
all be
just old.
fired.
That's probably a college student's like homework
Yeah.
assignment.
Like,
Somebody
I could-
drew that, and it
Yeah.
was a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
I still, I'd go between Browns and the Giants personally. That's just
Yeah.
me.
Browns blows.
I
Man.
think you'd be behind the Browns.
behind the Browns.
You think? Oh, I'm
It's-
even good with that.
It's a shitty. Like, there's just nothing good about it.
Yeah.
Eagles.
They've got a
I
fucking
think-
football on there twice. It's the shape of a football, and then they got a football
Yeah,
underneath.
that's
Jets.
Yeah. Okay. Philly.
I think the
Ooh,
Eagles
I
is
love that.
fucking pushing
That's-
ass.
That's S.
This.
That's
is
an
what-
S logo.
This is what this and this should have been more.
Correct. A pissed off bird.
It looked.
Yeah.
It, the
This
other
guy
ones
looks
just
like
don't
he's
look
gonna go to the
aggressive.
bird feeder later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also the only bird logo that's facing to the left.
Oh wow.
I do like that a lot. Now I don't know. Ooh. All right. Pittsburgh.
Steelers is iconic, but it's not.
They
good.
can't. It's not good, but they can't be in
There's
the B
not
tier.
a lot that they can do with the name
Yeah.
Steelers.
No, what's it even?
I
supposed
think
to
they're
be?
behind Dallas, right? They're right there with Dallas, like simple, old, iconic, right? But they're not ahead of the star.
You're gonna put that above the Patriots?
Put it in
Yeah.
the bag.
Yeah, put in the
It's
back.
not better than the Patriots, but it's far more iconic.
Yeah,
All right.
because the Pats had. I'd be fine with it in the back, but the Pats have older logos. The Steelers have
That's
just
true.
been that.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
for me, that's
that
a
could
big
also
part.
be a
Yeah.
hit. Like, oh, it's iconic, but you can definitely come up with a better one. I don't know why. you're
Like
sticking
what
with
though
it.
for the
You'd
Steelers?
have to
There's
you'd
a-
have to rebrand.
I don't know what the reason is either, but there's a reason for the yellow, red, and blue stars.
I've
Primary
heard of
colors?
It's
that
got
before.
something cool
Isn't that
behind
the
it.
primary colors?
Yeah, I don't think
Maybe,
that
but
has anything
that's
to do
not
with the
what
name
it
Steelers.
is. All right, Seattle.
It's not a very.
I
good
don't know.
It's so.
I like the colors.
It's like they took the Arizona logo and the Eagles logo and it's like, okay,
And
we
then
don't want to be as
fucking
mean.
No,
flattened it.
Yeah. Why is it so flat? It's like a rectangle
It's,
with
yeah,
a
it's
beak.
like a linear.
For animals, for like headshots of animals, it's bad, man. It's so bad. It's so simple.
This
The
is
colors are somewhat redeeming.
between Indy and Baltimore for me.
Yeah, same here. Same here.
All right.
So wait, how's it compare to Baltimore? Two birds.
Oh, it looks
I
like dog shit. At least bird shape.
Yeah, I think it's behind Baltimore, isn't it?
Yeah.
I would. I mean, I don't like the Baltimore
It
logo,
doesn't
but like,
look
look at it
good.
compared to that.
Yeah, that's
That
where it
thing looks
belongs.
awful.
San
It-
Francisco.
It might
Fran.
be ahead of the Chargers.
Isn't this the old logo?
Yeah, this is okay. This for me is the same thing as like with the Steelers, but like
Yeah.
on
I
a
was gonna
lesser
It's
extent.
iconic.
Did they change their logo? I don't know. I just know that when
They've had like
Iowa State did their like all the Brock Purdy stuff,
they've
to
had
use their
like
old
variations, but like this has always been their main, I believe.
ones. That's what I thought. So because it's classic,
I'd be
we're willing to throw it up into A
But
and B.
damn, does it blow, dude? It's not classic.
Yeah, when you think
the
about like
Steelers.
49ers, that should be they should have a
Isn't-
minor on that somewhere.
That thing is.
And
I'd
Tom
be
Brady's kissing it.
Is
but
it?
when we are going off classic, are we gonna fucking put the Cubs up near the top?
No,
Cubs?
we'll get there. when we get
Bears.
No.
Let's fit San Fran. I think behind Arizona
goes-
or the Texans.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, that's where that falls.
I'm gonna have to put it behind, but the fucking Bengals are way better than
Yeah.
San Francisco. Put it at the end of it.
Yeah, I was thinking end. I mean, it's got
Put it-
great colors.
Put it
but-
ahead of LA just because it's been around for an extra 80 years, you know?
Okay.
We got to remember that was like a 1940s marketing department.
And next
LA
to it-
had the biggest and
Next
brightest
to it,
minds
it
on
does
that
kind
side.
of look better. Like when you're just
Yeah.
looking at it side by side.
I like it. I like the Bucks.
Yeah.
I think that
I-
That is
hard.
that
That
is kind of
thing
a
is-
dope logo.
Great way to do it.
That is kind of a sick logo. I'm good with S, to be honest.
You're good with that.
I'm honestly okay with that.
A or S.
It's-
I think it goes S. Yeah.
I mean,
I
they
like that
did
the sword is holding up the flag.
Yeah.
It's tattered.
not some stupid flagpole.
Like everything else put aside,
Like, you
logo
know-
wise,
you
that's
know
great.
it's a pirate.
Yeah,
And they
Or
got a little
buccaneer.
football right there.
I like S a lot. Where does it fall in S?
Behind the Eagles. I think
Can
honestly,
we got to move the lines
I
from
think we
top?
gotta move the line back.
I think
Yeah.
No, not.
yeah, it's behind both those for me.
Compared to these, this is so much more
I think-
detailed, and they did it well compared to one.
I
line.
think the Eagles honestly goes ahead of Jacksonville though.
But the colors of Jacksonville are so.
they're
fucking
so good.
Yeah, but like
good.
the-
No, dude,
the Eagles
gold,
have more
black,
icon-
blue.
the Eagles,
I
like
think this is here.
I think
Really?
That's there. I think that's there.
Yeah, the yellow and the white and the
For how
blue.
complicated
just,
it is, and the colors go.
yeah,
well.
I think I give a higher score for iconicness than you guys do. Right? That's
That's
kind of
definitely-
where our discrepancies have came from.
because if we were going off pure logos, the Saints would be
Yeah.
dead last. Not dead
Um,
last, but it would be.
What about no? The Commanders are dead last. I don't care what.
Yeah,
anyone
that's what I
says.
said.
Tennessee needs a rebranding.
Yeah,
Sure. What are we talking
What
about? Iconic. Huh?
it's a ball of what? Yeah, that's D to me.
Definitely.
None of it makes any sense. Where does it fall?
No, not that low. Not that low.
Really?
I think
Not that low.
You wouldn't.
I
what
put
is
it ahead of the
If you didn't know anything about football, what are you gonna guess that is?
The Tennessee Fireballs.
yeah, I'm going behind either New York or the Chargers. I think
I think we need to move Baltimore back.
back farther. No, because we said
No, because
Seattle was ahead. Yeah,
Look at all of, like these, and then like I mean, it's not a
It
great
still looks
logo.
like shit.
I'd say move the Chargers back now that I look at it.
Yeah, definitely.
They look out of place.
I'd put Tennessee above NY. Yeah.
But man, that logo.
I'm
But
good with that.
maybe Browns.
Blows.
What the fuck is this?
Oh hey.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Hop in the camera.
Good lord.
Marv is back.
Take a seat, Pimp.
Looks like we didn't pass it.
Yeah.
We didn't.
Carolina's got a cool logo.
Can we just?
What do you mean?
Our pictures are on the screen right now. We're just. Maybe if you knew anything about how
I
your
think
own
it's cool.
show runs.
Okay, well, first off,
Hold up, before we get there.
I was looking at that.
Before
I was
that,
looking at
welcome back to Marv on Air, Marv.
yes, welcome back.
Welcome back to your
everyone.
own show.
Why the
You guys
fuck are
dickhead.
you so late?
You guys did a pretty damn good job. Not
Yeah.
gonna
Of course
lie.
we did.
We did an
you
amazing
see the
job.
setup for this beautiful?
Yeah, I was watching it.
I know it's a
I was
great
watching it.
little.
So what do you have a problem with right now? Because I
So,
think we're gonna have
Patriots,
problems with the same teams,
Yeah.
the iconic ones.
Well, the Steelers can't be that high.
that's what I was.
What?
Thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Their logo's lame.
It's so
What?
lame.
It may be iconic, but it looks like dog shit. compared
Move
to
it
the
down.
I want to
Hold
say
up. Before
is-
that, where do you think the Patriots fall?
they're fine there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Then where do you
their
want-
logo's mid.
Okay, they can go behind the Patriots, but they're not behind Arizona.
Okay,
Arizona's
if
high
we're
right
gonna-
now.
If we're gonna
Arizona's
not
high
count
right
in
now.
How iconic the Steelers are, you got to put LA ahead of it.
LA's got to be a fucking D.
B?
D.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I think
I
their
said they're
logo
like
is
bottom
bad.
three.
I thought it
Dude,
looked
it
bad.
I thought it looked alright.
It looks clean.
I do not like it.
What is it? But if you didn't know they're the Rams, you're gonna say they're the LA Waves?
Yeah, they're the
But if you
yellow
knew it was
horn
ram horn,
thingies.
then you.
I like our list so much better now.
I also
You
wanted.
can't put NY above LA though.
I think you can.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
because of how bad.
Iconicness.
I don't know. LA's just
Bro,
bad.
drop the
Okay,
iconicness.
okay.
The bolt. Okay,
What
so
else
really
are we
quick,
doing?
really-
You
It's off.
could guess that it's a ram. You can't guess that it's a fucking giant.
No, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Yeah, but people just know it.
Switch it.
Yeah, but what the fuck is this?
They don't
I will
just
give
know.
you. I will.
Yeah, that should be the Tennessee
that
should be
be
lower.
all the way
I
at the
hate this
bottom.
logo.
almost.
You guys
No, Washington is the lowest.
No, you
I don't care
can't
what
put it
anyone
behind
says.
The Browns. The Browns
suck
would
my
suck.
ass. I'm in control here.
I really want to say
The Browns marketing team had nothing to go with. They're based off the name of a former player.
yeah.
It fucking
What are
blows.
you gonna do?
It's
It was
bad.
creative. They went with orange though. I like that. I
They
was.
went
It
with
was,
brown.
Poop brown.
It was concerning to me how long it took you guys to get the Bengals in the B category. They couldn't be any other category. They're literally a B.
Okay, shut up.
You're so clever.
Can we?
No, I was like,
That
what are
one's
we
good.
doing?
That one's good because you know
It's good.
Can we
bad.
move?
Yeah.
Do you want? Where do you think the Texans fall?
I
really
think they're
like the
lower.
I don't like them that high. I think they should be the end of the B tier.
Yeah.
I think it's
I think they're
disrespectful to have
clean.
the Bengals,
You can't
Steelers,
put
Niners
that
behind.
behind the Steelers and San Fran.
We
Yes,
just
you can.
did. Look at it.
You can't.
All right.
Put it right here if we wanted.
Either way, I just had a couple of gripes. We can move the Panthers. I like them as
I
an
like the
A.
Panthers.
I like them today.
Yeah.
They are
I love the
clean,
colors.
good colors.
Are they bottom A though? Not
Yeah.
even because they're bottom,
bottom
just
A.
because
That's S, bro.
where the rest are.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Falcons.
I think they're
bros.
better than the Cowboys personally.
Yeah.
I
would
agree.
definitely put
I
them there.
agree.
Falcons, they gotta be pretty low.
Oh,
The only thing I'll give them is that their logo makes an F.
Yeah. I
That
mean,
is very good.
Put it ahead of Kansas.
I'd be fine with him being ahead of Kansas.
I'd put them ahead of.
I'm
Denver
good with them in
even.
C.
Really?
No.
Really? You don't think they beat Denver out?
At least
they're
the
both
Bronco, what the
so
fuck
ugly.
that
the
thing
Bronco
does.
looks like it's like moving though. You know
Yeah.
that just
Well, I
looks
mean,
dumb.
the Falcon is flying.
When you eliminate the fact
Why is
that
its wing all the way down?
When
Like,
you-
that's not
I say when you eliminate,
because it has to be an F. I don't know.
yeah, when you eliminate the F, it's a horrible. It's like a
It's
Yeah,
it's a
if it's-
F tier.
I like Atlanta after Green Bay.
Yeah, it's not bad. I don't know why you guys
Yeah.
have the Saints so low. I don't like
Because
the
nobody
logo,
knows
just
what
feels
it
super
is.
low.
Yeah, when you're
Yeah.
looking at it like, oh, here's this.
I think it's good
Fucking-
colors.
Have you guys done the Bears yet, or is it those are
Bears
the only
blows.
three?
Bears fucking.
It's lame.
Bad.
Bears is between like New York and Washington for me. I think
Really?
Really?
because at least
New
the
York
Jets. At least the
Yeah.
Jets is old, and they like. I'm imagining like a bunch of like part-time like
Yeah,
news carriers
it
and
sucks.
plumbers designing these
You could put
logos.
it down
At
that
least New
low.
York's marketing team back in the 1830s or whenever they came up with that, like did something. The Bears were
Yeah.
just like, we could be a bear, but actually we can have an awkward shaped
Well,
C.
It used to
Yeah.
be a bear, wasn't it?
Yeah. I thought it was.
I think they
Or
had.
no, maybe that's
I
the
think
Cubs.
they had.
Somebody had a bear.
Somebody had
Cubs,
like
even the
a navy blue and orange bear.
I think the
It used
Bears
to- it
were
used
a
to be
bear
like
at
that.
some point.
even
Well, they
the-
should have kept it.
The Bruins even have a bear logo,
see.
and I didn't even know they were a bear team. So when
Yeah. It used to be that bear.
That
one
bear,
was decent.
that bear. So
Look up
old Bears
Bear-
logo.
Bears logo.
Alex, if you do it on there, it'll screen
Because
capture.
I
it.
remember it was that back in 2000s.
Oh,
Let
this?
me move.
Oh,
No.
that logo
Not in the
goes hard.
2000s.
This one.
True.
Yeah,
That
but
that's
one-
no,
right.
no. The
Dude, that
issue
one
is that's not
sucks.
their primary logo.
That's a
That
good logo.
the C has been their
I
primary
know,
logo.
but what I'm saying is, that would rank so much higher.
Oh,
That
that
one.
is an A or an
That's
S.
an A.
That's a
Oh,
great
probably
one.
S. The color scheme from that logo alone.
See, what if they just did this? For me, this is A or S.
that's
again.
probably an
Yes.
A.
But that's the logo that's their primary logo, and that
So
logo
bad.
sucks.
Which one are you guys looking at?
We were looking at the one where they put that third picture in the bear on top of the C, and that one is pretty solid.
Look at that one.
That one is something else.
I don't know how I feel about that.
All right. So yeah, we got
Let's go back to
Bears
the
in
tier.
the bottom.
Bills.
Bills. Okay, so here's what's interesting. You guys didn't touch on this really. They are the Buffalo Bills, but that's a buffalo. That's not
Yeah,
a bill. That's a
that's
buffalo.
cool.
That's so interesting to me. I think that needs to be ranked high.
I think.
I'd say like a high B.
Yeah, I'd agree. I like it right there.
Yep.
That's what I was thinking.
Not bad.
All right.
Miami.
Dolphins.
I think
That's
Dolphins-
S.
I think that's an S.
I was
Yes.
thinking S.
It's hard
Yes.
to hard to
Very
beat
high.
that. I don't know
Where?
why the
Ooh.
above the Eagles, but the Eagles need to be
No.
pushed down.
What?
No.
No.
Just one
It's
spot
Super
right
bland
there.
to be an S tier compared to everything else.
Yeah.
The Eagles?
When you
Like-
look at all the other
Like,
S tiers,
These two are good, but like the
Detroit
Jaguars-
might even bump down for me. We're being
Yeah.
generous with S. here.
when we
yeah,
look at
I like it there.
and because like the Eagles and the Lions are very similar compared to the other three.
Yeah. Okay, we had there was a lot of contention around the Raiders logo.
Raiders.
I don't really
Yeah,
like
I kind of. This is kind of when I turned it down because I just to focus. I like them maybe a low A.
Low A.
These guys are like, it's the worst logo in the
That
league.
fucking blows.
The Washington
Oh,
W
no.
that looks
I think it's
words
worse
I
than the
can't
Patriots.
say.
Huh?
I think it's worse than the Patriots. Just
Yeah.
black and white.
It's
But that's
silver.
that's their team colors. Like
Yeah.
that's all they have to work with. I don't know.
I'm good with it after Buffalo. I
Yeah.
just didn't like it hanging out with like
Above the Cardinals,
Rams.
you were cocksucking the Cardinals earlier.
Me?
Yeah.
No. You heard
It was the
wrong.
first team you were like,
Yeah, it was the first team.
I love the Cardinals.
It was the first team total. I just said shit. Put it in front of the Cardinals
No,
for sure.
it goes behind Kansas.
What?
Ooh.
I also
it
don't like
goes
Green
behind
Bay that
Kansas.
low. I don't like Green Bay
I don't
that
like
low.
Green Bay that high.
I don't like
What?
it that high
It's
either.
a dog shit logo.
It's an awful logo. Move that down.
I mean, the fact that San Francisco's that high and we have Green Bay, like they should be almost right next to each other. They're the same logo.
Yeah,
Green
it's
Bay is the
exact
same as
shit.
is the exact same fucking logo as the Bears. They've been around just as long.
It's
And
true.
they're both just fucking letters.
And at least the Bears. This is unrelated to this tier list, but at least the Bears had like the bear.
Yeah, the Green Bay has never had anything.
What do
else
you?
but a
They're the
fucking
Green Bay
cheese hat.
Packers after like
And
a
a
packing
degenerate.
plant.
It'd be cool
You
if
want
they
them
were
to
at
put
the-
a dude with a box.
It'd be cool if they had like a cheese
Doing-
logo.
Well, they
which is
kind of do.
unrelated.
They
Green Bay
kind
gotta
of
go
do.
to the back.
What?
Either way, this isn't a horrible
It's gotta
list.
go to the back. If you're going to go,
It's not. It's not
Look at
below
all
the
of
Titans.
those
It
logos.
is not below the Titans.
you
Right
can-
there.
I think
no.
Titans need to be lower.
That's
The-
what I.
The
But
Bears
like,
Well, 'cause
are
what
just
are
as
they?
iconic as the fucking.
But
Packers.
where do they fall between
Put them below the
Jets
Bears.
and Bears?
Put them below
I-
the Bears.
Tennessee?
Yeah, because what are they? The Meteors?
That's
That's
what
what it-
exactly.
Like it's a cool logo. It's just totally unrelated.
I like
they,
this a
they
lot.
gotta rebrand.
I will sleep just fine tonight with this list.
This is not bad at all.
can't wait to see all the comments.
Yeah, hey, we gotta.
Fuck you. This
Good
looks
Lord.
fucking horrible.
Well, there's the final list, ladies and gentlemen.
Not bad at all.
Didn't
We-
Say.
We're perfectly fine with everything here.
we're never
Well,
gonna be
we're
perfectly
fine
fine.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
San Francisco blows.
I don't know. It's cool, but then like
What do you mean? It's
You're-
cool?
okay,
It's
okay,
not
it's
fucking
cool.
we can
cool.
go. We can go. No, I agree. We can go down a whole rabbit hole here because like, why are the Steelers that high then? If we have Green Bay and the Jets that low, like San Francisco's
Because
the
there's at
exact
least
same.
Some sort of substance to the fucking Steelers, and
The like
green.
sparkles.
It's not just literally an S. If it was just an S, you put it right next to the Bears and the fucking Packers.
I like this a lot.
This is
personally.
good. I like our S and A tier. Wow,
Yeah.
S and A,
we
I think
aced
is
that
perfect.
one. Yeah.
Even the first couple in B are solid.
Yep.
And
It's
then the
once
re-
you get to the Steelers,
Then
it
it's
gets
just
murky.
like the rest are actually just kind of bad.
They're just-
It's like how do you
yeah.
prioritize
How-
logos?
It's
How
like they're
bad?
all mid or they're all dog. Like,
Yeah.
There's nothing.
I think they're all pretty mid. Most
well,
of them
until
are
you
pretty
get
mid.
to right here,
Yeah,
then they're just fucking.
it's
awful.
murky in the middle, dog shit on the bottom that you know is dog shit, but the top ones, I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
those,
like you get the 4
those
or
separate.
5 that are the best.
everything
4 or 5
outside
that
of
are
Dallas
Horrible.
up is very good. Dallas is
That's what I was thinking.
it's good. It's the iconic that's holding its spot. I'd put it at high B
Yeah.
without the fact that it's that. But
Yeah.
anyways, good list, guys. Good list. I did not know what you guys were gonna do. I liked that a lot.
Oh yeah, we
It's
made
very
it look
good.
beautiful.
we made something happen out of nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it looked very good.
I don't think we have anything left on the agenda. That's all we could come up with.
Yeah, we can touch on like Sean Payton on Wednesday and Super
Yep.
Bowl prediction
I
stuff
like it.
on Wednesday, but otherwise, we had pretty good viewership today. I was watching. I was like, damn, okay, people are tuning in to see this.
They're like,
shit
Marv's
show.
gone. Thankfully.
Thank God.
Now I'll pay attention.
Yes. All right. Well, shit. That's it. That's